Yo, what's going on guys? Welcome back to a brand new Division video. What I have guys today is something really cool. Today I'm going to show you guys how you can see the 5th bonus of all the gear sets in the upcoming classified versions of them, like Alpha Bridge, Tactician, Predator's Mark, anything like that. Now the only thing that sucks about this is you can't actually see the 6th bonus, which is kind of unfortunate, but you still get a general idea what the 5th bonus is going to be. Now I'm not sure once again if this is 100% accurate or if this is just like a bug in game and this is not true or anything like that. But it's really simple to do. So what you actually only need is the gear you're wearing. Like it could be Alpha Bridge, Predamark, Reclaimer, whatever you want, like your chest piece or your gloves. And then all you have to do is go to your crafting station. Now the way I actually found out about this was pretty weird, and at first I thought my account was like glitched or something, or I thought my game was just broken or something, because I was going to craft some stamina gloves, going to see if I could get a god roll pair of savage gloves and roll of stamina, get like firearms or electronics. Accidentally scrolled down on my right thumbstick and I actually saw that Tactician 5th bonus. I was caught off guard at first a little bit because, you see the 5th bonus and it's not classified yet, so I wasn't really sure what was going on. I went on YouTube, I saw a lot of people were getting this as well, and I saw a lot of YouTubers make videos on this, so I thought it was just necessary to show you guys as well. So I'm going to go over all the bonuses for my chest pieces, and if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more videos, and let's get right into this. So first up we have the Alpha Bridge chest piece, and what you actually get for the 5 set bonus is a extra 50% health regen and also a 5% weapon damage increase. So in total you get 150% health regen and 10% weapon damage with the 4th talent. In my opinion, classified Alpha Bridge is actually going to be really good for PvP in the future. If the talents stay what they are right now, getting the extra weapon damage, health regen, and also another talent is actually going to be really fun to use. Next up, let's check out the Banshee gear set. So all you really have to do is go to your chest pieces or your mask or whatever, put on the item. So we're going to equip the Banshee, go back to your crafting station, go on to the blueprint, and then just scroll all the way down. So for Banshee, what do we get is 20% looted DZ funds, which, I mean, it's good, but no one really cares too much about that. And you also get 5% extra damage to targets out of cover. So in total, you're getting 15%. So in general, I think this is going to be very strong in the Dark Zone or Last Stand, depending on what build you decide to make. Moving next, we get the D3 FNC gear set, and what you actually get is 15% protection from elites, and then 10% damage to elites, which, once again, this is going to be a PvE type of build and type of, I guess, gear set you can use in PvE. You can also get away with using this in PvP, I guess you could say, because of the shield and stuff with, like, the SMG, but it's not going to be really powerful, and it's not going to be really useful. Coming up next, we have the Fire Crest gear set, and what you actually get is 2 extra incendiary grenades for your build. You also get a 25% range increase to your flame turret, and a 20% damage increase to your turret. So overall, I feel like this is going to be overpowered. I'll be the first one to say it, and you guys can hate me, you guys can love me for this, but I know people now that can make turret builds that do like 20,000, 21, 22,000 damage, just a turret, without like them actually shooting, and to add the extra range, to add the extra bonus of damage. And I don't know, maybe for PvE this is going to be really good, and for PvP it's going to be a little bit iffy, but as I said, for getting the extra damage and also extra range for the 5 piece, and that's not including the 6 piece, I feel like this is going to be really strong. The Predator gear set is up next on our list, and what it actually has is 10% extra reload speed, 8% assault rifle, and 8% SMG damage, which, keep in mind, this is on top of the 3 set bonus, which is already 8% SMG and AR damage, so in total you get 16%, and that's pretty much like using Skull MC gloves once again, so that's going to be really interesting of how it's going to be in PvP. Next up we have the Sentry Call, and this actually has a 6-piece bonus talent, so we can see what it is, but for the 5-piece what you get is 15% accuracy and 15% extra headshot damage. And for the 6-piece bonus, what you actually get is NPC targets can now receive up to 6 marks. After 3 marks, every headshot on the target has 50% chance to spread to single mark to additional targets within 25 meters. At 6 marks, your headshot damage on the target is increased by 100%. Now correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure we already known about this from previous standard games, even like before the classified gear sets were released and we actually got to play with them. I'm pretty sure we already known the bonuses of Sentry's Call. For the Striker gear set, I'm not going to show you guys the bonuses because we already know about this from the PTS on like consoles or PC, so that is that. Next up, let's see Tactician. Tactician should be actually really interesting. And I already seen this, but I'm gonna go and show you guys again. So what you actually get is 10% extra skill haze and 10% extra skill power. And keep in mind, once again, this is without the 6 bonus, and I'm actually really curious what it's going to be. But just from the 5-piece bonus, I feel like this is going to be really cool and really fun to use because you can get a little bit more health on your build since the skill haze is additional 10%, so that should be really cool. Next up, we have the Vest of Nomad, and what you actually get is a 10% extra health on kill. In my opinion, this is kind of weak. They should have made it like 15% or something because, I don't know if the 5-piece bonus is worth it for only 10% extra health on kill. Maybe it is, maybe it's not, I don't know. I haven't used the gear set with the 5-piece bonus, so I can't really tell you guys. But like I said, to me it sounds a little bit weak. For Hunter's Faith, what you actually get for the 5-piece bonus is a additional 20% optimal range and a additional 10% headshot damage. And I feel like this is a little bit underpowered once again because no one really uses this gear set unless you're kind of making like a Sentry Hunter's Faith combination. But I don't know, maybe in the future it's going to change. Maybe people will realize that this gear set is actually, you know, better than what it is right now. But in my opinion, if they made the optimal range like 10% or 15% and they made the headshot damage like 15 or 20%, that would be way better, and I feel like more people would use this gear set. The final piece of gear we have is Reclaimer, and once again we saw this previously on Stated Game and saw the bonuses of it there, but I'm still going to go and show you guys. So for the 5 bonus, what you get is 15% support station range and 25% support station duration, which is understandable. It's not the best, it's not the worst, but then for the 6-piece bonus, what you get is 40% support station revive time, 100% support station healing speed, and 50% support station health. And on top of that, you also get a improved Reclaimer talent, and what that does is support station gains a 50% chance to have no cooldown triggered when it is destroyed by an enemy. This chance is increased by 10% for every 2000 electronics. So this right here, I feel like is going to be really fun to use for medic builds and stuff, because you're really going to be able to keep your team alive for a long time, especially if you have a lot of electronics on this build. You're going to be very hard to kill. So that is pretty much it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry if the video was a little bit long. I wanted to show you guys everything in one video. So if you guys enjoyed this, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one.